Hello everyone, in this video I'll be sharing with you the 2025 Ford Ranger Wildtrak 4x4 top of the line, all of the specs and a tour of the inside and outside of the unit. Okay, so for the front part of the 4x4 Wildtrak 2025, we have the 2.0 liter bi-turbo diesel engine capable of as much as 210 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. So basically, it's one of the most, or if not the most powerful pickup here in the Philippines among its competitors. And in the front grille, you will notice at once that it's a 4x4 variant if you have the matrix LED and LED headlights. So you can see it's indicated here, performance LED. And you have your turn signal indicators here and your daytime running lights over here. And if it's a 4x4 variant like this one, you also have this small light that when you're turning, you can see if you're turning left, it will shine some light in the lower left part of the road to help you in turning. And you also have your LED fog lamps. You have your sensors here and here, and you have part of your 360 camera. So this is the front camera. You also have the side cameras, and you also have in the rear for the part of the 360 camera. So this one, the grille is really like this. So talagang open siya here. This is for the air intake. So that's really purposefully built like that. And you have the small bumper here, and you have for your towing purposes. Here in the side profile of the 4x4 Wildtrak, it's a standard size for our Rangers. So same lang lahat sila ng body type. But this one, you have 18 inches Goodyear tires and 18 inches alloy rims. So this is a monotone, so dark gray lang po siya. You have 6 lug nuts. And then here, part of the side, is you have this exhaust part for the engine. So dito lalabas yung air, na hot air from the engine. Since from the intake in the front and intake from the under, dito yung magiging flow ng air palabas. Okay. Of course, you have the anti-slip, hard plastic stepboard. And then here, towards the side mirrors, you have the part of the 360 camera and your side turning indicators. Of course, you have your smart keyless entry. This is to lock. This is to unlock. And then up here, you have your functional roof rack or roof rails. So yan, this is really functional compared to other brands or our competitors na for ornament purposes lang, hindi pwedeng gamitin. This one, you can really use this. So here, for the side, we have also the fashion bar. We call this the fashion bar. So this is also functional. You can tie stuff here. You can clip things over there. But this one is mainly for style or aesthetic purposes. By the way, our suspension for this Wildtrak, the rear suspension, is as you can see, it's a leaf spring suspension. And here, I'm not sure if you can see. Ayan, so this is butas siya hanggang sa dulo. So if you want to put a rod or anything, if you're off-roading or what, yeah, it's possible. Pwede kang maglagay ng tali or what. So the maximum capacity of this one, due to the suspension, is 1.2 tons or 1,200 kilograms. So yan. And then, syempre, your 4x4 already, top of the line, you have disc brakes and disc brakes already. And then here you have the rear back step. So this is actually very, very, very helpful since even my pickup, may ganyan. So very, very helpful talaga siya when loading and unloading. So here, as part of the rear of the 2025 Ford Ranger Wildtrak, you have a bed liner already, and then you have some volts inverter here. Let me just show you quickly. This is our bed liner. So you have 6 tie down. So you have 1 tie down there, 1 tie down there, and 1 tie down here. This one. And then this one, you have your 230 volts inverter, which is very, very helpful. And you have the light for your bed, just in case that you have a roll bar or a trifold roller lid. So yeah, at least you have the lighting inside there. And then this one is already very, very light. So pwede siya kahit few fingers lang, since it already has the tailgate lift assist. And then here, you have the rear third brake light. You have the lock, just in case you have a roller lid or you want to close this with the trifold. Then this is part of your 360 camera. You have the Ranger na naka-engrave. And then here you have some light for your plate number or temporary plate. And then here's your rear sensors. So this one, yeah, you can also step on that anyway. Unlike our competitors na hindi pwedeng apakan. So this one, you can really step on that. Okay, so inside, for the driver's side, let me show you first the door. So this is your lock and unlock. Then down here, you have for your side mirrors, to lock the windows, to adjust the side mirrors, if left or right. Then this is for the windows. And then this will be your door handle. Ito na po siya. This is the door handle. And then over here down, you have some compartments for your documents or for your water or bottles. And then here, this is for your aircon vents, and then this is your cup holders. Then down here, this is for the activation of the bed liner light. This is to twist to activate this one. So this is to off the headlights. This is to activate the parking lights. This is to activate the automatic headlights. And this is for the on lang ng headlights, so manual headlights. Then this one is for the brightness of the instrument cluster and for the touchscreen. And then here for the driver's seat, this is power adjusted already. So front, rear, down, up. Then this is for the back, and then this is for the lumbar support. So this is for the lumbar support for the lower back here. Okay, so inside, let me show you the steering wheel. So yeah, so for the steering wheel, here it's already leather with a trim of the Luxe Yellow trim. Okay. So of course you have your horn, you have your cruise control to limit the cruise control, to set, to go back or cancel. For the distancing of the cruise control, how many cars you want to be away from the car ahead of you. And then this is for your lane keeping, this is for your voice control, and this is for your volume control. On the right side, you have this one. Most of this is to control this one, the instrument cluster. So you can see your options here by clicking this. You can go up, down, click OK, go back. And then this is for your, mostly for your phone or connectivity. So this is to go to the next song or next radio station, to replay or to go back. And then this is to pick up calls or drop calls if your phone is already connected to the unit. So yeah, and then a thing I like about the Ford Ranger steering wheel is you have this one. So may ano siya. It's easy to make a U-turn or to turn right or turn left with this one, even just using one hand. And then here in the middle, of course, you have the 12 inches infotainment touchscreen. You can connect your phone. If you have Spotify or Waze or Google Maps, you can connect it via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's very, very responsive and it's wireless. You can also use this to connect your, to adjust the aircon controls here in the touchscreen, or you can also use this manual aircon controls. So let me just show you this a little bit. So this is to on and off the aircon. This is for the fan speed. If you twist this and this one, this is for the air temperature. So if you want, this is dual climate. So if you want for your passenger, mas mainit yung air. If you want for your driver, colder air, you can adjust this to cold, this one to hot, so that you both get the air temperature you want. This is to make the air circulating in the whole cabin. This is for your hazard. And then this is for on and off of volume, and then this is to adjust the volume. Here you have your wireless charging and your wire charging. And then here in the middle, of course, you have your gear shifter. You have your park, reverse, neutral, drive, manual. This is your plus minus for the manual, and then this is what you have to click here to adjust the gear shifter. Your electronic parking brake. So if your park brake is you want to activate it, pull it. This one you just pull this. If you want to release it, just like a normal park brake, you release, you just press this. Okay, so this is for your off-road mode since this is a 4x4 unit. If you click this, it will be shown here, your 4x4 drivetrain, your 4x4 or 4x2 mode. You can also rear lock the differential here. And then I can actually show this to you in another video, a complete video of the test drive of the 4x4 Wildtrak. But here, just to continue, you have your parking assist, which is not really that much used here in the Philippines, and to off your traction control. This is your 4x4 gear shifter or knob. So if you twist this, you can select your drive mode, if normal mode, eco mode, sport mode, slippery mode, muddy ruts mode. And to switch from 4x4 to 4x2, you just click this, 4x2 high, or this one if you want to activate 4x4 high, or this one 4x4 low. So to adjust from 4x2 to 4x4, I highly suggest you stop the unit first, put it in neutral or park, and then that's when you switch to, that's when you click this, 4x4 high or 4x4 low. Here you have your compartment. You also have a 12 volts inverter here. And then here, for your passenger side, you have two compartments. So one here and one here. And then here, you have your rubberized, what I call this is a cell phone placeholder. So this is where you can put your phone, and it's rubberized so it won't really slip out. Okay, for the second row of the 2024 Wildtrak, of course, you have a very comfortable second row seats. It's covered in leather also. Here, the good thing about the Wildtrak is you already have your second row aircon vents. And you also have your 230 volts inverter, same as that in the bedliner. So it's really not that much functions here. You have your light, you have your holder, and then this one is also very helpful in case of getting on and getting off the unit. And then here, of course, same as the driver's side, you have your power windows, and then this is your door handle already. Then you have part of your speaker system, your 6-speaker system, and you have your cup holders and some documents or places to put your things. Okay, so that is it for the 2025 Ford Ranger Wildtrak 4x4 top of the line. We have different promos for this month of June. Actually, next month it will be having an excise tax coming July 1. So please feel free to inquire anytime at 0936-994-6643. You can contact me in Viber, WhatsApp, or through cell phone. If you like this video, please put a like in this thumbs up button and share this with your friends who you think it might be useful, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.